And we're back here at the Stock and Market Recap Show. It is 9 April 2025, and I'm super excited to get into it today. First, huge disclaimer here. These videos are all intended for educational purposes only. Trade at your own risk. These ideas are presented in good faith. Most new batters strike out, start trading in a simulator so you can't lose. Now let's play ball. We gotta ball. And it is out of here. The trade, the home run of the day was VERO, even though if you bought at the open and sold at the close, you would have lost money. But it did go from 10 to 14 to 9, or to it looks like almost 7, and then back to 9. Okay. So really volatile stock. It was up 205% from yesterday. And big news of the week is the markets are no longer in free fall. I forgot to correct this. Markets are no longer in free fall. And the trade of the day is RGTI. And we might skirt a recession. The US may skirt may avoid a recession based on today's trading action. But rate cuts still appear imminent, so that's good. Some notable base hits for today was the trade of the day yesterday. NUTX was up 22%, so that was cool to watch. SABR Corp, SABR. This is looking like it might have reversed. This is this 30-minute chart. So these candles are 30 minutes of time, and we'll see if that can continue. DJT, Trump Media, the fact that he's now putting the tariffs on hold for 90 days, except for China, has been seen as great news for the markets. So that was really the big thing today. And of course, Trump Media and Technology Group was up 21% on that news. It's trading around the horn. It's all green pretty much. A few pockets of red that we'll go into with the missed balls at the end, but it was a pretty widespread buying across the board. The markets have just jumped to almost even. This was a very bullish day. This could have signaled the bottom and a key reversal candle in the overall indexes, which is a great sign. So, but still kind of trending lower. It'd be nice to get above these longer period moving averages like the 50 and 100. Number one pick for tomorrow is RGTI. Here's the chart. This is the daily chart. Looks good. There's that big run up at the end of last year. Went from like 2 to 20 or something, thousand percent. It's in the computing space, quantum computing. So that's a cool new space that's getting a lot of attention nowadays. And some teams to watch for tomorrow are HNRG, Hallador Energy. This was up 17% today. And it's nearing the high when oil has really fallen off a cliff. It's a thermal coal company, which is interesting. HMY is a gold mining company. It was up 13% today, and it's been on an uptrend. So this has been on the radar. It pulled back to the 20 period moving average, and now it's kind of bouncing off it right now, looking for that new high. Some missed balls. NEOG, Neogen Corp was down 28% today. So things are still getting hit here. NMAX, Newsmax is the recent IPO, ran from 20 to 240, and now it's back to 34. Okay, so hopefully you didn't buy at the high there. A little recap is the markets are not in free fall. I forgot to update this. Not in free fall. I did update the trade buy alert, RGTI, and I would say we might skirt the recession. Um, I don't know about the it's really the US. The US may skirt the recession. Um, there's some economies of the world that are still contracting, but US is one of the leaders that's actually growing. The VIX is not hitting highs. The VIX got crushed. So that's new from yesterday. I think it did top out. So I think it topped. We'll see. We'll see what happens tomorrow, but I'm very hopeful now, and I think that could have been the key reversal day that we were all looking for. The fact that Trump has now dropped almost everything he was doing with the tariffs. And ironically, it seems like it may turn out to be encouraging for free trade, with the exception of China. Okay, we're in an economic war with China, if you haven't been following along the news. So that's about it for this little mini webinar here, except for this soft course pitch. Basically, we're offering a 6-week online course. It teaches you everything you need to know about getting started in the markets. It's one of the most valuable skills you can have. It can be a complete game changer for you. When you step up to the plate and you have the best information that the market has to offer, it becomes a complete game changer for you. Okay, so how to get access is you want to book a call on fridaytraders.com, and you will likely speak to me. I take most of the calls. So just make sure that you book a time that's free, and sooner is better than later, because you want to start getting this information now. Even if you don't even have any money to invest, it's better to have the information so that when you do invest, that you know what you're doing. Because it could take up to 6 weeks to actually get all this information. And the slots are filling up fast. So get on fridaytraders.com.